we'll just.
Welcome to the Weasel. Welcome to the Weasel. Whip out your dicks and shove them in your ass. Welcome to the Weasel with Mike and Jonah.
Goofy as fuck.
Yeah,
Hey,
kind of
dude.
goofy.
How's it going, dude? Sunglass cast, bucket hat.
Another sunglass cast, dude. Yeah, I'm trying bucket hat today, dude. Saw it when I got out of the shower.
Yeah.
I thought, that's goofy.
Yeah.
That'd be good. That'd be a good time.
No, I am really a fan of those hats, man. I like that hat. I like
pretty
that it's
comfy.
got it's got the name of the river that you floated down. That's very similar to my beanie. We got a beanie when we were in the Deschutes. Yeah, it was a good time. Well, it's a really cool hat. I like that you can button the sides up. That's neat.
Yeah,
I
dude. Makes you
dig
feel
that
like
it's-
an adventurer when you
Yeah,
button the
dude,
sides
you're like,
up.
hiking through the jungles, dude, with the sides up, man. Fuck yeah. I like that it's a wide brim too. I dig that. Floppy
Damn,
as
dude.
well. Nice and
That'd be
floppy.
fun. Be an adventurer again.
Yeah. Again.
I mean, I think there was a time, when your whole existence was just to experience.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to stop, does it?
I mean, I guess we're still adventuring, dude. But
Yeah. It's changed. Different
Yeah.
adventures, dude.
yeah,
like when
different
you're a-
adventures.
when you're a kid, even something as simple as like climbing up a tree, man, and it's just like fucking, you're like so high up. You're not even that high up, but it feels like you're up in the fucking top of the tree, Mm-hmm. And then you go all the way to the top, and you feel it start like swaying, and then your mom yells at you to get the fuck out of the tree. But
Been there.
fucking that shit, man, dude. Like just that childhood amazement of like, fuck, I'm in a tree. That shit's so fucking good. But
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been in a tree for fun's sake.
yeah,
You know,
when's the last time you were in a tree?
I was trimming some branches in my tree in the front yard. I had to climb in the tree. But that like even just that like I was doing a chore kind of.
Yeah.
Still fun to get in a tree, dude.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you enjoy climbing the tree, right? Yeah, you've
I
got
did
stuff
enjoy
to
it.
do, but really, that's kind of the beauty of adulthood is that, like, as a kid, you don't have an excuse to climb the tree other than shenanigans, right? But as an adult, oh no, I've got to go up there and I've got to check out these branches, make sure they're either need to be trimmed if they're dead or,
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, okay, honey, that sounds like a lot of forethought you're putting into that tree for our safety, and then
Right.
fucking, oh, well, you could just
I don't know, dude. How long can you hang out in a tree as an adult and like it not be people aren't like the fuck? That dude's just up in his
Well,
tree hanging out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, take a backpack, a couple of beers, or a couple of seltzers and a smoke, dude. I don't know, man. You could probably sit in the tree quite a while if you think about it. But as
James
far as
yelling
people
at me to
noticing,
come,
yeah,
come,
like,
home,
yeah,
come
get
down.
down.
Yeah. No, this tree in my front yard isn't very big, and it's the only climbable tree that I have. So
Okay. Well, I think like
I would for sure get noticed in the tree.
Well, somebody will see you climb the tree, I'm sure, right? But once you're inside the tree, are you kind of like hidden from view in the branches and the leaves?
Not really, no. And in fact, maybe I would be a little bit, and then someone would be like walking their dog on my
wouldn't even see you,
on the
dude.
sidewalk, dude. And when they get to, and they realize that there's a man in the tree next to them.
Yeah. You just look down at me like, hey. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in a tree. Boom. Dude, I'm checking these branches.
Nah, dude, just own it, dude. Just be like, I just came up here to hang.
Yeah, dude, it's my tree. It's
out.
the only climbable one I have. So just chilling.
Just kind of chilling up here,
Just chilling, man. I'm
And,
just hanging
I-
out.
dude. Like I feel like most people would be like, would say, "Damn, that's fucking weird." But on the inside, they'd be like,
jealous, dude. Big.
Wish
jelly.
I could fucking just climb a tree and hang out right now. The fuck?
Maybe you start a trend in the HOA.
Dude,
Just grown
everybody's
men
climbing
just sitting in their
trees.
trees. Everybody can get walkie-talkies as well, and then like talk to each other from each other's trees.
Like, yeah, dude.
Oh, that'd be sick. Or you guys could go like old school and just run cans with string across. You could create like a fucking above road phone line with fucking strings and cups.
Yeah, dude, the fucking Chinese invade. And like,
And they're like, where is everybody?
We're all just in our trees. Fucking, we dive bomb them from the trees.
Right.
We've been practicing.
Yeah, that's good shit, man. That'd be fucking
It's
sick.
like when it's like with the fucking the GI Joes invade Avatar world. You know, they're just like, we're in the tree. Bet you didn't expect that.
Oh yeah, dude. That was a wild movie.
Yeah. Adventure.
Adventure. Adventure, huh?
Yeah. Boy, I'll tell you what, if I was going to climb a tree, I'd be wearing this hat.
Well, I think it's a good hat for a tree. Mind you, it's got multiple modes, dude. Depending on what side of the your body the trunk is on, you can just flip that side of the hat up, so you don't have to worry about it brushing up against as much shit, dude. That's smart, man.
Yeah, I got to protect my
like
noggin too because
That's a good
I'm
hat.
bald.
Yeah, it's a layer, dude. It's a layer between. Yeah, wow. It's a good hat, man.
Thanks.
So I guess like.
Hold on. I was going to ask you, bro, how are you looking so jacked?
How am I looking jacked?
Yeah, dude, you
don't
look
know.
fucking big jacked.
You know, I don't know. I'm not sure. I was feeling like shit because I wasn't doing anything for a couple of weeks, maybe a month and a half. So I
Right.
did almost nothing. Sporadic, like jog at best, right?
Sure.
I was just feeling like really chubby and fluffy and not good. So this week I did a run on Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday I did a little bit of lifting. Thursday I did a body weight exercise, and that's it. I didn't do anything else. So
Keep
I
it
don't
up,
know.
dude.
I think I'm going to. I think I'm
Keep
gonna-
it up, dude.
A couple of runs and one lifting a week is not that difficult, and I feel pretty
No.
good. So
No, dude,
I don't know why I look so jacked, dude. Maybe I am.
I think
just
we're
jacked-
on the
more
same-
jacked now.
I mean, you are a pretty jacked individual to begin with.
I eat a lot of I eat a lot of food. Well, I eat a lot
You're
of shit.
dense, bro.
Yeah, I
like
eat constantly.
Like if I cut your arm off, dude, it'd fucking look like a marble, like perfectly. No, not marble, dude. It'd be lean. Be fucking lean, dense protein.
Oh, there'd be a little bit of marbling in there for sure. Dude.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, it's going
there'd be
for
a
just for
little bit of
taste.
marbling, bro. Put a little bit, sprinkle a little bit of MSG on there. Really fucking pull out the flavor. Oh, it's yummy, dude.
Yeah, MSG is the worst name for a seasoning. I'll tell you that. But, dude, I think our cycles have synced up.
Or cycles.
Yeah. Yeah, or feel like you're a piece of shit, not really work out, not do anything, and then that's
Getting back
the
into
activation energy you need to get back into it. Because I also fucking started back at the gym this week, dude. Did a bit of running this week.
I was gonna ask because you were looking a little bit jacked as well.
Thank you, dude. That's why I
was
brought
gonna
up this
ask.
conversation. I was
Yes,
just
you
fishing for
can
that.
talk about how jacked you feel.
No, I was gonna talk about how jacked you are, just
No,
knowing
dude,
that you'll
no.
eventually give me the compliment back.
Well, because I know. Well, hey, man, men like to be complimented, and we don't get complimented very often. At least I don't.
Yeah, I mean, definitely more by other men.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? You're absolutely right. 100%. I'm a jackass, dude. I get heaps of compliments from other dudes. From my boys, our boys, your boys.
I could compliment you more, dude. Just say it. I'll do it.
I don't need you to. It's fun. See,
Okay.
I don't know how to take compliments.
Yeah, you do kind of
I
suck
don't know
at
if
it.
I don't know if you've noticed that about me, and it's probably a very subtle aspect of my humanity. But Yeah, no, I get really awkward. I don't know how to.
What do you think that is?
Don't know. I'm not sure, actually.
I mean, I'm sure it has something to do with like is it embarrassing? Is it like, oh, all the spotlight's on me all of a sudden? I mean, you're also like a goofball, so like I know you don't mind the spotlight.
No, I'm an attention whore even.
I mean, maybe it's like your own insecurities, you know, when someone gives you like a compliment, like you question its genuineness or validity. Certainly in your own mind, you know.
Yeah, because I definitely have like a poor image of myself, I would say. Quite so.
But is that
And
why? Is that why you can't accept compliments from others?
I think it could have an effect for sure. I don't think there's ever like one reason anything is either. You know, it's probably just a bunch of little things. I wonder
Yeah,
if it is
I
though.
mean,
Maybe it's like because I don't feel like it could be valid because that's not how I view myself, which is something I struggle with. Because there have been times when I have been very confident and or whatever, and like it seems like at least what I've known. This is one of those patterns that I've recognized in my life is I will be super confident or start feeling like I don't know. I just feel like I go from being able to appreciate how I am, or maybe in areas that I'm doing better in life now. I skip that point and just go into fucking big headedness.
So you're trying to keep your own ego at bay.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's a thing because I don't know how to do it otherwise. To be honest with you, like I would like to just be able to like feel like I can appreciate the fact that if I'm working out consistently, it does work and makes you feel better and you feel better about the way you feel. Look, right? But I can't because every time I'll do that for a while and then something will happen. I don't know what triggers it. It just now now in my head I'm the king shit, dude. I'm the thickest, bro. I'm fucking, you know. And I don't want to think that about myself. That's a silly thing to think, dude.
I mean, why? Like, yeah. I mean, yeah. There's a balance here. Like, you can definitely get like too big headed, and then you're like annoying, right? But
that's what I don't want to be. Which is surprising because I'm an
But if you're
annoying
so
person.
far away from being annoying that you literally can't accept compliments, or does it just floor to annoying real quick?
Yeah, I mean that's what it just that skips to the other side of annoying, which is like, dude, nobody compliments you because you make it weird. You know, fucking
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I think the homies do need more compliments. You know.
I think so.
I think so. I'm trying to wonder, like, would a compliment be more effective from a dude or a woman, particularly on appearance? I feel like probably from a woman, but like then you're running like, is she flirting? Is this because then you're playing like I don't know. There's like a dimension there. So most people of the opposite sex just won't compliment because they don't want to be perceived as flirty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So
and
I think so the homies fucking got to come in and fucking handle the compliments, I guess.
I wonder if that's very lopsided. Like, if it's more so women don't compliment men versus the other way around because they don't want it to be perceived as flirting. Because I've kind of heard of that before as being what is it like? There was some. It was a little piece. It was like a little essay about culture, like masculine culture in the United States, and how men for generations pretty much probably worldwide, but definitely in the States, have been not attention. It's like touch starved, right?
Yeah. I've heard of this.
Like men don't give each other hugs, I mean, even patting each other on the back. They'll smack each other's ass in the locker room, but that's like, once you get to a certain age. But once the older you get as a boy or a male or a man or whatever, it's like there's less. It's not even less expectation. It's like almost like less opportunity for like physical.
Touch
stimulation, I guess you could call it, affection, whatever.
Dude, like not really, man. Like, here's my rules for greeting. You ready? Okay. If it usually if it's anybody, regardless of male or female, if I'm meeting somebody for the first time, I'll just give them a handshake. Yeah, because like I don't know, that this could be a crazy person. They could not want a full embrace, and then generally, even in that same time meeting each other, if we've been hanging out for a bit, like I've gotten to know them even a little bit. When we say bye, I'll always do a hug.
Yeah.
I fucking hate a dap. You ever get dapped up, dude? I fucking hate that. Just hug me.
What's a dap? What's a dap?
You don't know what a dap is?
I don't think so. Maybe I call it something different. I'm not sure. Describe it to me.
So usually this would take place between two dudes.
Okay.
It's where like we come in and like we. And then we pull into like a fucking half hug. Like we touch hands, we clasp hands, and then we pull into like a half hug.
Yeah.
I fucking hate a dap, dude. They're so hard to get right. You don't know necessarily if somebody's fucking like this means let's fucking have a handshake, dude. This means let's dap.
Nah, see, that's not even. I wouldn't even say that's enough pronouncement to mean a dap. You're definitely right.
That's the thing, dude. Is like I don't like this fucking gray area.
Hey, what's going on? It's got to be pronounced, dude. Yeah, like yo.
Sometimes a guy will go to like will raise a hand to dap me, and I'll just slide in for a hug. I'll just slide into the hug, dude.
Oh, clever. Okay, gotcha, bitch.
I've noticed the younger generation as well. Like people like 5-10 years younger than us are like big into the dap.
True.
Yeah. Okay. A lot of people dap up.
Big into the dap. I'm a fan of the dap, dude. I don't mind the dap at all.
Yeah, but like,
it's
also
extremely
like,
brotherly.
I guess, but like you're getting less than a hug, in my opinion.
No, see, because a hug is like purely affectionate, but see, to nail a dap, because you can only nail it with a few people, and the reason for that is because it's got a technical aspect to it. So you have to be in sync with that person. That's how you know if you're in sync with that person, is if you nail the dap.
Yeah, but what if you are in sync with that person and you just dap differently than they dap, dude? And then you have like a weird exchange.
Dude. And I'm like, not how it works, dude.
Hey, you know it's hard to fuck up, dude. A hug,
dude. Dap's a dap, dude. Dap's a dap naturally to each other's dap, dude. So each person has a specific dap with that other person because they're in sync. See?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Should I give it a go, dude? Should I try to learn dap culture?
You don't need to learn dap culture, dude. You just start doing it with the people you feel comfortable dapping with, bro.
I would much rather. That's what I'm saying. Like I would rather either give you a handshake or give you a hug. I feel like dap is this weird in between that I don't care for.
Okay. I can kind of see that. Yeah. You want to just do one or the other. You don't like that there's a third thing.
in between two.
Don't
between
need
two
don't need the
things.
third thing, dude. If you're gonna have a third thing, you might as well add one on each end, dude. Something more extreme.
When also like it's
Handshake.
clearly it's when you're giving a handshake or giving a hug, your body language is pretty clear.
Yeah.
You know, on which one you're going for. A dap? Is he going for a hug? Is he? You come up here, you might be going, dude. You might be ready to dap me or hug me. I'm not. I'm not entirely positive in the moment.
Yeah.
And now we might have a weird exchange because I don't know which way to go.
Right. Okay. I wonder if it's because. Okay. Maybe it has. I'm just trying to think of how to word this. I'm kind of stupid. Maybe you're misreading their intent behind the dap.
How so?
Well, I don't think they're doing it because a dap's like in between a hug and a handshake, right? They're not sitting on the fence. I think maybe they're doing the dap because they believe that
The dap is the superior form of
they think that
of connection.
the dap means more than say like a hug, or it's just a more efficient or effective way of. I don't know, dude.
There's really no way though. Tell me that you dap was. We'll see. That's the thing. If you nail a dap, like it's just you're very in sync, dude. You have a nice
if you're in sync
fucking.
and you nail that dap,
Yeah,
bro.
dude. That's a pretty good feeling. Is that better than a hug though? Probably.
Maybe it depends on the situation, dude.
Probably,
Maybe it depends on the person.
but a bad dap is not nowhere near as good as a hug. And I
No,
feel like
not
you're
even
more
close.
than likely gonna have a bad dap with somebody.
And in fact, depending on how bad the dap is, it could be worse than a handshake.
Much worse than a handshake, dude.
Yeah, much worse. It could be very awkward. That awkward emptiness that would exist after the failed dap. It's hard to recover from.
Yeah, and that's why I'd much rather, hugs are hard to fuck up. Hugs are really difficult to fuck up.
That is true.
I mean, like,
You raise a good point, dude. You raise.
do you do one arm over, one arm under? So like both of you kind of come in like this, or do you go double over? Double over is a weird move to do with another person. That's not like way shorter than you. Even if they are way shorter than you.
If they're just a little bit taller than you, you try to do the double over, and you like end up fuck. That sounds awesome. Dude, sometimes I'll nail people with the double under, bro.
If
I can lift up their arms.
Double under's not bad, dude.
Double under's not bad, dude.
I'm gonna double under. I got people coming over in like 20, 30 minutes, and so I'm gonna double under them. See how that goes.
Yeah, you should do a double under on a couple of them. See how that
you know
plays
what?
out.
It's Brianna is one of them. Brianna's coming over, and Tyler is this like big gay dude.
Yeah.
I should trade one of them. I'm gonna double under. One of them I'm gonna double over.
Are you gonna double over, David?
Huh?
Are you gonna double him over?
Tyler?
Or Tyler? Sorry, not David. Tyler. Sorry.
Yeah. I don't know. Which one should I do? He is a little taller than me, so I think I'm gonna go for double over on him.
Yeah, I think double over would be funny on Tyler.
Okay, double over Tyler, double under,
and double under for Brianna. Yeah. Yeah, that'll really throw him for a loop. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, dude, tell me about your handshake, because some people can also really fuck up a handshake, and it impresses me how bad somebody can fuck up a handshake sometimes, and it's usually the dudes. It's usually the dudes trying too hard.
Yeah. Or
like,
doesn't know where to look, dude.
Yeah, we're fucking having a fucking man handshake.
Yeah, they want to fucking
fuck those guys. Fuck
They
those
focus
guys.
too much on squeezing it rather than just having firmness, which is what
dude,
you want.
And like, you don't even
squeeze
gotta. You can just fucking
Don't need to squeeze nothing, dude. Just clasp,
slide in,
bro.
give a tiny bit of firmness.
Just
I wouldn't even
firmness,
call
yeah,
it
just gotta be
a
firmness,
squeeze.
dude. No,
Yeah.
it's not a squeeze, dude. It's more like you're I wouldn't say you're squeezing. I would say you're trying to press your hand into theirs. Mm-hmm. Not squeezing. You're just trying to fill their hand with your hand. So
honestly, dude, if I shake a dude's hand and he squeezes my hand hard, yeah. I am so turned off to me and that guy being friends.
Yeah, dude, I'm not sleeping with that.
I'm
guy.
like, what are you doing? Are you just trying to fucking, hey, check out how strong I am immediately? Yeah. I'm like, whoa. Okay, dude. Yeah. So strong. Good for you.
You're so strong, bro. Show me how strong you are by punching that wall, dude.
I don't know. Maybe he's just looking for the other dude, that also squeezes hard. And
true that.
Because I've gone in for a fucking handshake on a dude that squeezes hard, didn't know that, fucked up the connection, and he just squeezes my fucking fingers.
Yeah.
And then you're like, that was terrible. And then you're like, you didn't just dominate me.
You think I'm the asshole, don't you? You think I'm the asshole for that, don't you? Because I didn't fucking connect.
And they're like, and I'm like, you don't own me because you squeezed my fingers hard, dude. Fuck off.
Yeah. Get fucked, bro.
I can squeeze pretty hard too, buddy, but I don't feel the need to.
What do you think, like, really strong people, do you think they have a hard time doing handshakes and not squeezing?
No, dude.
Like guys that do like strongman competitions, they've just got those giant hands.
No, it's not hard not to fucking squeeze somebody's hand.
I mean, not like squeeze it, but like even just like trying to be firm to them is like other people would perceive as squeezing a lot of times. I don't know.
Dude, they didn't fucking like eat a can of spinach and like Popeye up all of a sudden. Like you can adjust your fucking firmness of a handshake as you go along in life.
I guess if they're shaking lots of hands, they've got practice as they get stronger, build. What if they don't shake people's hands, dude? Ever?
Just some people just fist bump, dude.
Oh yeah, fucking. Dude,
there's a lot of that. There's a lot of that in corporate America, dude. And every time, whatever somebody comes to me with, I just do the opposite. It's so funny. It gets me.
You put your palm.
I laugh every time. Yeah, dude. They go for a fist bump. I just grab their hand.
Yeah.
or they go for a handshake. I just put a fist in it.
You're such a shit, dude. Oh, that's funny, dude.
Yeah.
I reckon handshakes are good. They're good for, like, official things. I think that's excellent for, like, meetings and stuff like that. But I've got a superior one, though. Okay? I think...
Hold on. Hold that. You know what? Sorry. No, go on.
No, what's up? I will remember. What's up?
I have something on handshakes. Are we moving off of handshakes?
Not really. I've got something superior to handshakes, but if you want to say
that feels like we're evolving from handshakes, dude.
All right, dude, fucking say your piece about handshakes. What do you got to say about handshakes?
I'm sorry, I totally derailed your thought.
No, that's okay, dude. It's all right, dude. It's the
whatever
last
I have to
day,
say
bro.
is very
All
important.
Good,
yeah, it's very
all
important.
Good,
whatever I'm saying.
Let's hear it, dude. It better be fucking good.
It's actually kind of wild, dude. I was listening to a podcast, and it was Andrew Huberman talking about apparently something that pretty much all humans do unconsciously is after you shake somebody's hand, within about a minute or so, you'll like touch your face and like wipe your hand on your like nose or nostrils, and you're literally doing it to like kind of like smell that person, and because you get like another sense. Because, like, you're using smell, like your olfactory senses, as, like, another stimuli for understanding this person.
Okay. Was that on Joe Rogan? They were talking about that?
Yeah.
Because I got bits about when they were talking about the smelling salts. I heard those parts. I was it was quite loud where I was listening to, so I only catch bits and pieces. But
yeah, I think it was in that section, but yeah, and I was like, I mean, that's probably really difficult to actually pay attention to, yourself, but that's interesting because I'm like, oh damn, I wonder if I do that. I'm sure I do. You know, apparently everybody does it.
Yeah.
Well, you're literally just smearing somebody else's scent on your nose to be like, they fucking smell diseased, you know? Are they?
Yeah.
What information can I download about this person,
vibe, dude?
Yeah.
Vibe.
Dude, some people you can smell a vibe, dude, and I'm not interested based on smell.
I think pheromones have a lot to do with a person's vibe, for sure.
I don't even think it's pheromones, dude. Is somebody just smelly? You ever just fucking meet a smelly person or like have to interact with one? I got on an elevator earlier. There was this fucking dude that smelled like shit on the elevator, and I was like, I fucking don't want to hang out with you because you smell.
Yeah, you smell, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've met smelly people. I'm quite a smelly person, but
but you take care of yourself, dude. Like you can be a smelly person and like take care of yourself. You know.
That's true. Yeah. That is true.
Sorry, please go on. What's superior to a handshake?
Well, actually, it ties in quite well to smelling. Real quick, dude, the cool thing about that chunk of that podcast was they were talking about repairing your olfactory senses. Mm-hmm. And to do that, you just smell more things more consistently. Smell your coffee, take a sip. Smell your wine or whiskey or whatever, take a sip.
Yeah,
I'm like, fucking, that's pretty neat, dude.
Yeah,
so,
it's kind of like a muscle, I guess. Yeah, like
you
kind of
keep working
use
it out, dude. Yeah. So the reason that so it ties in. So this superior method of greeting, right?
All right, let's hear it.
I think is a headbutt. Right. A headbutt. You come up like, oh yes, hello, yes, hello, and then you just fucking boost. You headbutt, right? You don't need to wipe nothing on your face, dude, because it's already been wiped on your forehead.
Bro,
you know
like, what if you accidentally headbutt too hard? Like you both go in with too much zealousness.
That's the fucking roll of the dice, dude. What do you mean?
You just
got to learn how to. You got to either be strong or don't hang around strong people.
Get a concussion, dude? No thanks.
Nobody should be getting concussions from a little bit of a love butt, dude. All right.
No.
Headbutt.
Thanks,
love butt.
Dude. Love butt. No, you can't get a concussion from a love butt, dude.
You shouldn't be getting concussions from love butts, but if you are, seek medical attention immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. No, just a little bit of a headbutt. Just boost, dude. You don't have to do it hard, man. See,
no,
that's how
but
you'll be able to get a read on people real quick.
There's gonna be a guy that's just fucking, doing a little too hard.
He does it to one person, dude. People will not headbutt that man, and he'll be cast out from society.
So what do? You say hello, and he like goes in for a headbutt, and you
fucking put your hand on his face, dude. No.
Nope.
Knock it off, Terry. I said knock it off. All right? We're not doing that. You don't know how to control yourself. Damn it, Terry. Man, I reckon headbutts, dude.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, because earlier you talked about you're going to be busy. You're going to be busy, and you ain't never going to stop being busy now after this month, because this month is a very big one for you guys.
Yeah. Today's the last day that I'm smoking pot because I'm going back to my premester of superior health. No smoking, no nothing, because I'm trying to get my nut optimal. And apparently there's a bunch of shit that can happen if, from the dude's nut shape, size, speed, whatever, that if you live a healthier lifestyle, you can apparently reduce the risk for some potential sperm to be impacted and get all cattywampus and then potentially cause like miscarriages and shit.
You don't want cattywampus sperm.
No. Ideally, you want fucking you want the fucking Aryan race of sperm. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
Yeah.
not in look.
All right. Well, if we gotta go there, okay. Sure.
not in look.
right.
I'm just saying everything's
perfect
uniform,
sperm.
dude. Everything's buttoned up. You know. You want you don't want no shabby looking motherfuckers in your lineup, dude. You want the Hitler Youth of sperm.
Some of the best people I know, dude. See, here's the thing that blows my mind about it. Some of the best people I know came from some of the most fucked up sperm.
Okay. That's a good point.
You know? Have you ever met somebody that came from perfect sperm?
I don't know, dude. I wonder about that, dude. Like, what are the odds that, like, there's too many variables that go on when you blast a fucking, a billion
load of DNA into your wife.
Yeah. When you blast a fucking billion cells into a belly, dude. Right. There's way too many variables to account for.
Shit going on, dude.
Yeah,
a lot of different traits per thing, like different combinations of shit. You know.
Yeah, dude. And then you never know, dude. My idea is to just increase the odds of like a healthy baby. Right at the end of the day, I want a fucking totally not a perfect baby, but I want a perfectly healthy baby. And if I can do. If I have to stop smoking pot for 3 months before I inject loads, I'll do it. And that starts tomorrow. But today.
Not today. Not today. Wearing a fucking bucket. Boy. Man, I'll tell you what, boy.
I think I'm going to get some fucking Chick-fil-A later, dude.
Fuck tear it up. Dude. So you guys' pre-mester stuff, is it like diet as well? You guys changing
very
how
much
you're
so
eating and everything? Okay. What are you guys? How are you structuring that? What are you guys planning on doing?
Wow, whatever the fuck Jenny makes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's going a bit more aggressive on it, too. So I'm like,
sure.
All right, yeah. No, dude, I like I told you, I got back in the gym this week, but I actually weighed myself, and I was like, I'm probably gonna be fucking, a little porky, on the porky side of what I usually weigh. Yeah. I was like 10 pounds under what I usually weigh.
Oh, nice,
dude.
dude.
And I was like, oh shit.
Well, there's something to. This is gonna sound crazy. Here's a hot take for you. All right.
Okay.
Strap on your boots, children. This is a hot take, okay?
Sure.
There's really something to living just a tiny bit healthier, and how it affects your body's natural testosterone levels and shit as you get older. I know that's a hot take. It's crazy, right? To think that as you change some things about your diet, you exercise consistently for a week from point A to point B, you haven't really gone back that far during that period of let's call it sloth. We'll call it the period of sloth. Yeah. From point where we stop working out consistently to the point where we fucking hate ourselves enough to get out of the point of sloth.
The cycle of sloth, yeah.
The cycle of sloth, dude. The sloth cycle, dude. It's a slow one. Sloths are slow. It's just, it is what it is. True. But, you haven't, in that period of sloth, you haven't regressed that far, depending on how much you were working out before that.
No, dude, I think most people go years in their fucking sloth cycle, right? Or they'll do their New Year's fucking, I'm gonna get on it, and then they do get on it for about 3 weeks.
The sloth cycle's on an inverse of what you want. You want less sloth, more not sloth.
Yeah.
You want a positive not sloth to sloth
woodpecker
ratio.
I don't know why that came to mind as the opposite of a sloth, but that's,
let's say hummingbird, dude. let's say hummingbird. Those motherfuckers work, dude. Those motherfuckers work.
So
hard,
when
bro.
yeah. Ideally, you want. I don't think you can ever eliminate the sloth period of the cycle, but you want to extend your hummingbird period certainly for as long as possible, and then squeeze your sloth period to as little as possible.
Yeah.
But I don't think you're capable of like eliminating sloth. Maybe you are.
Let's look at what that. Let's try to imagine what that would look like to eliminate your sloth.
I mean,
So I think if you went like
yeah.
if you went 90% hummingbird, 10% sloth, I feel like that would look something like you're getting 4 hours of sleep, maybe 5 hours of sleep a night. And you're utilizing every other hour of time for any number of things, but you just never take breaks. You're just either working out, working, we've all met those people.
Taking
they have everything planned out,
vitamins,
just
fucking,
taking vitamins, they're cooking really good food, they're meal prepping,
journaling.
they're meditating, they're fucking journaling, they're reading, they're listening to podcasts, they're listening to podcasts on 1.25 speed. So they can, power through those motherfuckers and get more in. Dude. More in is what they want.
Man,
is more
I'm so
in.
close to being that guy, and I
do that,
don't want to be, dude.
Because what that looks like is going hummingbird to the point of self-depreciation, right? Because you're not.
There's some good things about sloth, dude. There's good things.
Well, there are.
In it.
There's relax. You relax. You take time to view the world from a slow pace and really take it in. Well, when you're living hummingbird all the time, you're fucking zipping around all the time.
I still think hummingbird, you can. I mean, you still slow throughout the day. You have periods of rest because you need rest, right? And optimizing your sleep is one part of being a hummingbird, but what I'm saying is you go a few days without fucking being on top of your shit. You stop working out. You fucking binge Netflix. You order Domino's. There's still something good in that, even though you're I don't know, just fucking off clearly. But there's still something good and something safe, maybe, dude. Maybe it's just me and I find comfort in food and fucking shutting down for a while. But
I think a lot of people find comfort in those things. But I wonder if maybe for you, really the only time you do slow down is when you're in your sloth period, right? You're a couple of days of just fucking off, and so maybe part of what makes that craving for that so high is that you're going from one extreme to the other. You're going fucking full bore one to full bore other for a shorter period of time. You do full bore hummingbird for a week, 2 weeks straight, and then you go full bore sloth for 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, it
may be fucking feeling like shit.
If you can balance that out, hey, fucking little hummingbird, little sloth, and you maybe put them in the same day, but maybe take one day, take a day off, yada yada yada. Dude, it's good, but I feel like there's such an entropy. I think that's how you say that word. There's a slow
degradation.
Yeah, like a regression to the mean, and the mean is sloth. You don't want to do shit. You fucking want to eat whatever, don't work out, don't make yourself do things that are uncomfortable, or even if they're good for you, you just don't feel like it. You fucking you're tired, fucking tired. I need rest. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I think there's a regression to the mean, and you have to push a little gas, dude. You got to give it a little gas sometimes, and preferably, most of the time, you want to be giving a little gas, fucking pushing forward, putting yourself out of that comfort zone into, you know, growth. Really, that's where you grow, dude. That's where you get better at.
Yeah, doing things you don't want to do, like forcing yourself to do them, even though don't want to do them.
Yeah,
I wonder if part of that is because we were designed to survive, right? Human beings were we were designed over X amount of years as like by survival, and now that we're in a situation where, I mean, we're not really surviving, we're thriving now. Many of these problems that were issues back, you know, back then, back in the day when we were running around with fucking sticks and stones, dude, those issues are gone. Like, we don't have to worry about fucking being hunted for the most part. Like, when you go outside your house, you know,
dude, you just fucking trade one problem for another.
Right. What I'm saying is, like, there's a part of our brains that's like, I need to survive. But there's another part of our brain that's like, no, you know, I'm tired. I want to take the path of least resistance.
Mm-hmm.
And those two sides of the brain, that's the hummingbird and the sloth, the yin and the yang, they're like constantly
the two wolves inside you, dude. Which one do you feed? Which one are you feeding?
One is gay, and the other one is also gay.
Right? Yeah.
I've got double moon, bro. I'll be honest with you,
dude.
I got double moon.
Damn, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know, bro. I think really you're right. Like, it all boils down to you got to find balance in the things that you're doing to become a better person, because optimization isn't just one or the other. It is a happy medium where you're able to replenish your soul, replenish your energy and your social battery and stuff, because there's so many different like things, man, that make up a person and like they're them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking what a complicated mess, dude. And then like you know, now but the idea of passing that on too, that shit's crazy, man. That is pretty fucking wild shit. Like, the idea of, well, okay, I'm about to fucking skip onto something else. Did you have something you wanted to say about what we were talking about before?
Yeah, dude. I think this ties in with I mentioned a philosophical point that I've been thinking about earlier.
Okay, yeah.
I can't remember where I heard this. I think this was of course it was on a podcast, but this line resonated with me, and it's that life is not a problem to be solved. You know, does that make sense? So like, that's kind of that is it.
That was the end of the quote. Okay.
Life is not a problem to be solved. Meaning, like, I think that's what I do a lot, dude. Is like, I think if I can get to the fucking end of my to-do list, if I get the fucking deck fixed, I get the fence fixed, I get the you know, I build the cabinet, I fucking whatever. Okay, then everything's gonna be good, and I solved it. Look how fucking good life is once I do these things. But it never ends, buddy.
No.
It never stops, bud. The list is never over. No. And so I think I wrote it on a fucking sticky note, dude. I put it on my computer. Just because I'm trying to remind myself to be like, okay, I don't have to solve life, you know, and it's not a problem. It's not something that I have to dedicate constant energy and thought to. Is solving life and optimizing life and maximizing, you know, and then chastising myself if I don't, you know, if I fall short or if I fucking sloth up for a day, a week, a month, you know.
Yeah, you're allowed to. Everybody's allowed to. Everybody does. Like you said, you can't just cancel out the sloth, dude. That would be miserable. And it's interesting, like the kind of conceptualizing life as a problem to be solved, right? Because for somebody that gains serious satisfaction about crossing things off their list, what is the most, like, in one sense of the word, like like in one way, what is the most enticing thing for them? A never-ending list, because they'll always have something to cross off, right? But it's a double-edged sword, right? Because you'll never finish it. You'll never get to close the list, and that's the ultimate, like, oh, the serotonin release is like, fucking big X through the whole list, crumple it up, put it in the fucking bin, dude. Get ready to start another one next week, because
I don't know,
you
dude,
got
but
a new list of shit, bro.
Like the fucking thrills in the chase at the same time too. So maybe that's
Right.
like.
Well, you're right, dude. Yeah,
maybe even if I did approach the end of the list, maybe I would fucking slow up a bit.
Whoa, what would happen, dude? What would happen if you've crossed off everything on the list?
I mean, like, I have done that a couple times. Like, I actually got to, like, the bottom of my to-do list.
Yeah. Did you slow down?
No, I just added more shit the next day.
Right. Yeah.
It's the chase, buddy. You don't want to catch that dragon. You just want to fucking chase him.
I just want to chase it, dude. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's addictive. And that feeling of getting the things crossed off the list, dude. Chasing something, dude. I don't know, dragon, fucking fireflies, chasing a ghost. Maybe the end of the list doesn't exist. No. But do you need to?
Yeah, dude. I hate to do this, but I have a fantasy football draft very shortly, so I gotta go.
Canceling that for the podcast wouldn't be the craziest reason I've heard of somebody not doing fantasy football. So
thanks for that.
Right, dude. Well, hey, I mean, I love you heaps, dude.
I love you, buddy.
I really do. I'll catch you later. Everybody else, thanks for listening. We'll catch you next time. Ta-ta for now. See ya.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.